All right, Liku. How you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing, Wesley?
I'm doing pretty good. Just want to make a wonderful announcement today. We have a great partnership with the Anasa Law Firm. They're going to be joining us at CoBiz to do legal workshops to help us, small businesses, nonprofits, creatives, navigate business formation, trademarks,
Mm-hmm.
contracts. There's the different concerns that come up with running a business, and we are proud to partner with Liku, who's the founder and the founder and the general partner for her own law firm, and just want to welcome her to the partnership. So, how you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for the very warm welcome. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been a busy week, but a great week, and
I heard that.
we're really proud to find diverse experts like yourself who really care about ensuring that we are informed and have access to people who also care about the things that we care about. So we're really honored to collaborate with you and to have your presence on site with the workshops. So if you wouldn't mind, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're passionate about the law and why you want brown and black folks to be informed?
Yes, definitely. A little bit about myself. Born and raised Pittsburgh, California. Went to Pittsburgh High, all of that. I've been in California my whole life. Undergrad, Sacramento State, Thomas Jefferson Law School in San Diego, and then I came back to the Bay Area. I've always had a helping hand in the community, whether it's leadership at school, joining some club, or just anything community-based where I can help out. I love working with other people. I love being able to teach other people, and so with my legal knowledge, knowing the law is so powerful. Being able to practice the law is so powerful. And Black and Brown communities don't have access to a lot of resources, legal resources, which prevents them from doing so many things, including, building generational wealth and running successful businesses or efficient businesses at that. So I want to be able to use my knowledge, my skill to help those people so we as a community can essentially flourish.
That's awesome. And we really appreciate the fact that you understand about giving back, right? Creating that pipeline of access for those coming behind us. And so we really are appreciative of that, because sometimes there are people who talk about it and there's people who do it. So really happy to have met you and to be able to bring these workshops to CoBiz. So can you tell us a little bit about what people should expect from the workshops when they attend?
Sure. And is there an echo on your end?
A little bit.
Okay. I don't know why, but there's one on my end too. But hopefully everyone can still hear me clearly. What to expect? Education. So I'm not going to be giving, legal advice in group settings, but I will just be compiling information that's already out there, information that might be hard to find, and presenting it via different topics at our workshops. I'm happy to answer any questions about that general information that I provide. And I should say that my teaching style is from a tough love type of place. So you might see that from me when I speak to other people. But my goal is just to educate and to help people understand why they need to make certain decisions, the implications behind those decisions. And I think that can be done without me talking about someone's specific business, because there's just a lot of general information, again, that might be hard to access, or we just don't know where it is. So I'm here to bring that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you just launched a new firm, correct?
Yes, I did. Just launched this spring. So I'm very excited about that.
And can you share with the audience what your specialty is in regard to your firm?
Absolutely. So I'll be doing small business counseling. That's your day-to-day business operations and activities. I'll be counseling small businesses as it pertains to legal aspects of doing business, such as hiring and working with employees, maintaining your entity protection. I'll also be working with business owners to file their trademark applications. so they can actually protect their brands, protect their intellectual property, and just building strategy with them, helping them execute their vision as part of their team, if you will. I'm the legal on your team. That's what the firm is about. So working with them as they skyrocket through business.
Yes, indeed. I know a lot of times people think that receiving legal counsel is a very expensive proposition. I believe that you're providing a very innovative way for people to get access to great legal counsel at an affordable rate. Can you share with them, I guess, your business model in that regard?
Yeah, I love the word innovative. I love the word innovative. So yeah, generally, I mean, the industry is expensive. Like the value that legal services provides for people, you know, on a personal level, like if you're dealing with families, wills, etc., and on a professional level, when you're doing business, the value is immense. So people do charge. You can see attorneys charging 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,100 an hour. And of course, those are older, more experienced attorneys, but it can definitely get expensive, especially when you're billing on an hourly model. And so what my firm is doing, which is innovative, I'm going to adopt that, is not billing on an hourly model. So instead, we are using a flat fee and subscription based I guess, billing practice, if you will. So that means that if you come to me and you need something done, I'm going to give you one flat rate to get that work done out the gate. And unless that work changes somehow, unless it decreases or increases, that price is going to stay the same. And so you shouldn't expect, an additional $300 to $500 from me. Similarly, I've released a subscription program for small business owners, focused on that day-to-day advice and counsel, so that people just have that legal advice or that legal professional to go to ask questions about minor things here and there, just to get the clarification and move forward, feeling confident about their business decisions. So yes, the flat fees are one thing I'm doing. The subscriptions are another thing that I'm doing. And the reason I chose to do it that way is because I found that with hourly billing, me as the attorney and the clients that I'm working with have something else to worry about. So if a client comes to me and they're like, my budget is $1,000, and I'm like, okay, I charge, let's say for the sake of math, $500 an hour, right? The client is like, okay, can you spend, no more than 2 hours researching this issue for me, because I don't want to sign this contract until I'm really clear about it. And I'm like, okay, so I go and do the research and I take those 2 hours. And at the end of that 2 hours, I find that there's other things I might need to delve into.
Correct.
Or I find that this isn't even the issue that the client asked me to research isn't even related to, the contract that she's looking at, or, there might just be other things that I need to do that take more time. And so I'm strapped for time and I'm trying to do my work to serve the client, but I'm looking at the clock like, okay, I got 5 more minutes to do this research. And then the client is looking at me like, please don't go over the time, instead of us just worrying about, listen, this is the advice that you need. This is what you need to do in order to move forward or not move forward with this contract. And if I'm trying to serve someone, I don't want money and time to be a barrier, because at that point, we're just worried about the time being spent, about the money being spent, and the most important thing, which is the legal advice that client needs, is not the center of attention. And so I just wanted to take that out of my law firm practice. And I personally would say that, a subscription or flat fee basis, just having the price be predictable and known upfront, makes it easier to deal with, versus just getting a bill and you expected 2 hours, but it took 5.5 hours, and now you're extremely over your budget. Now you owe money. Now you're stressing, and the next time you go ask for legal services anywhere else, that's the first thing on your mind.
I understand. So really, you're a business partner with your clients in terms of providing them with the best advice, the best guidance, and essentially being a long-term partner versus a transactional situation where you deal with them one time and you're done. You're pretty much a general counsel for your clients. So I
Yeah.
really appreciate that. I know for a lot of people, sometimes they feel like when they deal with some service providers, that the service provider doesn't really care about what they're experiencing. And sometimes as a result, they may not ask certain questions. From having
Mm-hmm.
conversations with you, one thing that you have always communicated is that you want people to be informed. You want them to feel comfortable asking any question, whether it's small or big, so that they can feel confident about what they're doing. And just
Right.
wanted to applaud you for that perspective, especially in our communities where sometimes we don't feel people are vested in our success. So thank you
Mm-hmm.
for what you're doing.
Thank you for that. I accept that wholeheartedly.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And if we wouldn't mind, could you share the name of your business as well as the website and how people can contact you in the future?
Yes, definitely. Number one, we're here on Instagram Live. Use technology, Anasa Law Firm. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. You'll see that I drop gems on the daily. You can also find Anasa Law Firm online. That's www.anasalawfirm.com. Feel free to subscribe to our email list to find out about events, not only with CoBiz, but just in general and what else is going on. You'll see our services as well as our subscription service, which is now open, and slots are limited. So I'll just throw that out there. But if you have any questions, you can also reach me personally, Liku, Liku at anasalawfirm.com, or you can email the firm's general email, which is hello at anasalawfirm.com.
And just so everyone knows, every first and third Tuesday of a month, we'll be having on-site workshops at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. A chance to meet other entrepreneurs, other creators, other nonprofits, people who are trying to take something to operations, or they're already in operations and they're trying to address different issues. So a chance to meet people who are also in purpose, but most importantly, the crew will be on site and sharing a wealth of information on things that we just need to know about. It's not good enough to just be good enough. It's time for us to create institutions, create businesses that are lasting, that have impact, and most importantly, allow us to protect what we're building as well. So, with that said, if you're interested, the first workshop will actually begin on June 15th. Once again, that's a Tuesday at 5 p.m. Highly encourage you guys to spread the word, let others know we have someone that um, is of us, who has the expertise and wants to see you shine. And so let's tap in and support her as well. So any closing words before we end the live?
Just wanted to give you props, really, starting CoBiz in Richmond and doing what you're doing. Like, this is definitely something that I need as an entrepreneur, as a legal professional, and just to be in community with other people like me. So thank you. This is dope.
I appreciate it. I just want to give a lot of props to the other partners that support us. I have Will, for example, from iDrive Local holding the phone right now. We have Christina Bree, the entire team, Love, Lamarla, Caleb, and then also the partners, Renaissance Entrepreneurship Center, Richmond Main Street, Richmond Chamber of Commerce, and our seed funder, Chevron, help us get off the ground. So we don't do anything by ourselves. It's important for us to acknowledge those who help us. And so we provide that model. I think we can definitely transform the outcomes in our communities. So thank you to everyone for attending the live once again. June 15th, Tuesday, 5 p.m. Legal workshops to help your business, help your enterprise really establish itself. Trademarks, contracts, business formation, taxation, whatever is affecting your business from a legal perspective. Liku is the person to go to. So thank you guys for your
Yes.
time.
And actually, one more thing I should
Yes.
add. Sorry about that. But I am hosting a series of legal business essentials workshops, with the next one today at 5 p.m. just via Zoom, where I'll be giving a really broad overview about just some things that you should think about when it comes to doing business, particularly legal aspects of business. So if anyone is interested in that, feel free to RSVP with the link in bio on my Instagram, Anasa Law Firm, or the events tab on the website. And I will see you there. So today at 5, or next week, June 1st at 5 p.m.
That's right. Hey, y'all, we have no excuse. We have
No
people
excuses.
that are reaching out. So let's reach back. So thank you again for your time. Happy Wednesday. And I hope you have a great Memorial weekend as well.
Thank you. Take care. Bye,
All right.
everybody.
All right. See you guys.